Alright, we have a Battlefield 6 release date here. That's pretty awesome. We have an official time window. That's pretty cool. So since the summer update for Battlefield 5, information surrounding Battlefield 6, close that shit, has been sparse. EA Play was our first sneak peek of the newest DICE game, but we did not get any gameplay, of course. I guess they just said you could play 128 players, right? That's pretty much fine. This sends fans into a furious excitement for some Battlefield 6. Whether or not they were able to complete with Call of Duty again is still up in the air. Well, last time they flopped. Teaser image. Well, this teaser image is definitely like a bit, I guess it doesn't tell you that much. It just looks like it's gonna be in the future for me. Like the game is gonna be set somewhere there. Or, it could say anything. It just says, well, we can play on PS5, we have such good graphic bases. Battlefield will release likely in November 2021 based on previous release patterns, but as of writing, a date has not been set in stone. The most recent news of the Battlefield camp is that they're recruiting a core community manager in Stockholm to look after the franchise. Is likely to looking forward to get started with marketing campaign and strategy very soon, so we could have an announcement soon. Back in October 2019, EA announced that the game was scheduled to release between April 2021 and March 2022. As of January 2020 and April 2021 is definitely not going to be happening. Definitely not, because of the quarantine, of course. Some developers and publishers have had to push out a release of titles given the current global health crisis. And why would you release games right now that are online? Between April and December 21, EA has narrowed the window for the new game, which is set to release, Based off the previous launches, fans can accept Battlefield to be released towards the later half of 2021, so that's actually a year, October or November time, in order to compete with Call of Duty as its release ahead of its hectic holiday season. Holiday 2020, the right call for Battlefield. So you can actually see when they were releasing it, they were all October except Battlefield Hardline and Battlefield Bad Company. I guess it could potentially mean that it's releasing in March, but I just don't see it, right? Because they have some sort of a patterns. Battlefield 5 sold fewer copies than EA had forecast and reported sold fewer than half of the physical copies that Battlefield did upon launch, which is actually terrible. But the game was trash. They tried to change things where they shouldn't have been changed. By the end of 2018, the game had sold 7.3 million copies, 1 million less than expected, and that's a huge loss. But hey, it's a bad game. This would be probably their attempt at Firestorm. Battlefield's take on Battle Royale games wasn't released in Battlefield 5 until March after release. Battlefield had a great success while focusing on spring-summer release when the Bad Company series was its prime. When it decided to start launching games in October, it was always going to face heavy competition from Call of Duty, but they have to face heavy competition, right? It provides a great opportunity to capitalize on the opportunity, but also to force gamers to choose. Ultimately, Battlefield will always suffer against Activision's giant of FPS. They have to always fight it, so it's best to just release at the same time. There's going to be Battlefield fans, there's going to be Call of Duty fans. There could also be a next-gen release, and that's for the next video. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe, and this is Fireman, signed out.